The first case of West Nile has shown up now in Kent County. Health officials say this is the first confirmed case, and it has put one person in the hospital.
Barton Dieters is looking into who's likely to get this disease and how severe it can be. Barton?
Well, health officials tell us the most likely place you're going to come into contact with mosquitoes who carry the West Nile virus is right here in the urban areas downtown. But not everyone who gets this virus is going to react the same way. It is just the beginning of the West Nile season, officials tell us. It will stretch into September and perhaps October until we get that hard frost that wipes out the swarms for another year. They say if you're infected, the outcomes can be very different for different people.
Like if 100 people were infected with West Nile virus, 80 of those individuals would show no symptoms whatsoever. 20 would probably show mild symptoms like flu-like symptoms, fever, we call it West Nile fever, and less than one would have neuroinvasive disease, what we call, so meningitis, encephalitis.
Statewide, 8 people have been confirmed, with 1 in Kent County, another in Berrien, 1 more in Oakland County, and 5 in Wayne County, where 1 person died. The person who came down with the disease in Kent County is elderly and required hospitalization. Often those people most likely to be affected severely are older people and people who are already sick and have compromised immune system. But that's not always true. Rarely, a perfectly healthy person will develop severe symptoms.
We never can tell. You know, these viruses and bacteria always affect people differently. So depending on, the way that the immune system responds to it, really anybody can become infected.
Testing by the county shows an unusually high number of mosquitoes carrying the virus, which means there will be more people in Kent County contracting West Nile. But how many more and how severe remains to be seen. We have tips on how you can avoid mosquitoes, including the obvious things, wearing light clothing with long sleeves and pants, and using bug spray with DEET. That's all at woodtv.com. Downtown, Barton Dieters, 24-hour News 8.